Amitabha Buddha brought Jing to see his residence. Honorable Dharma Master Jing, I am most grateful, and here I am in obeisance to the Venerable Master. Thank you, Venerable. We are able to cultivate Amitabha recitation exclusively after listening to the Dharma instructions of Dharma Master Shi Jingzang. We are most grateful. Without him, we will still be cultivating like a blind man, using lots of efforts, walking down many wrong roads. Only now, I feel so relaxed. All the doubts and hesitations which I experienced before, all the uneasy and unsettled feelings about my practice are gone. Now, I truly understand the meaning of dwelling in samadhi. My mind will not be moved or affected by any words anymore, because my mind is dwelling on the 6 syllables, Namo Amitabha Buddha, and I truly experience the tastes of Dharma bliss. I feel very free, at ease. Only now I understand the meaning of genuine truth. As it is the truth, it can be understood clearly. As it is the genuine truth, it must be simple. Namo Amitabha Buddha. I would like to report to Shifu some good news. Our friend, Upasika Fo Ping, who is from the small stony river at Jinjiang, has a 12-year-old granddaughter, Wang Jing. On Sunday, the 9th of December, 2007, 5 minutes after 4 p.m., she suddenly told her grandmother, "Grandma, I want to go to the world of ultimate bliss." Grandmother said, "Fine, no problem, you can go." She asked, "How to go there?" Grandmother said, "Sit down and face west. Face the west. Close your eyes. Place your palms together and seek Amitabha Buddha to come and take you there." Jing followed her grandmother's instructions. Then Fo Ping turned to Amitabha Buddha and made obeisance. She said, "Amitabha Buddha, my granddaughter wants to go to the Western world of ultimate bliss. Kindly take her there, please. Thank you." After saying this, she recited Namo Amitabha Buddha softly. At the same time, she continued to pluck the leaves on the cotton wool. She would steal a glance at her granddaughter once a while. After a while, the granddaughter opened her eyes. She asked, "So, did you go there?" Her granddaughter answered, "I am back." "So fast?" It was only 9 minutes after 4 p.m. Granddaughter said, "What do you mean it is fast? I felt a long time has passed by." Grandmother asked quickly, "Oh, you have been to the Western world of ultimate bliss. Be quick, tell Grandma what you have seen, what you have heard." Excitedly, her granddaughter said, "At the beginning, I saw 2 giant colorful clouds appear. When the clouds disperse, I saw a high and magnificent golden jewel hall. Above the jewel hall, right in the middle, are Buddha images. There are 2 giant golden pillars on both sides of the hall. On one side is a dragon, and another side is the phoenix." I entered the big hall and took a look. Amitabha Buddha was teaching the Dharma to so many Buddhas, Bodhisattvas. All of them look exactly like Amitabha Buddha. I do not see any women. Amitabha Buddha is so tall. When I arrived at the world of ultimate bliss, I also felt that I have grown taller. But When I tried to see the face of Amitabha Buddha, I had to stretch and raise my head higher so that I can see his face. When I entered the hall, Amitabha Buddha immediately asked me to take a seat. But the seats are so high that I cannot even reach them. So, Amitabha Buddha gave me a lower chair. Guanxi and Pusa brought along his vase in one hand and a poplar twig in another hand. He used the twig to sprinkle some water from the vase on my body. I can feel it. After this, Guanyin Pusa asked me, "Do you want to come to this world? Do recite Namo Amitabha Buddha diligently." Then Amitabha Buddha said to me, "Come, let me show you the place where I stay." On reaching at his residence, and I took a look. Oh! Such a tall and magnificent house. It is so beautiful, as it is shiny all over. In our world, I think the tallest building is still incomparable to its height. On entering the house of Amitabha Buddha, I have to walk past 4 layers of curtains. When we arrive at the curtain, it will open up by itself. After entering, it closes up by itself. There is nothing in the room. It is all empty. Amitabha Buddha asked me what I would like to eat, and I answered, "Anything will do." Before I have finished talking, a table with a variety of food is set before me. There are many types of cakes and pastry, vegetables and others. It is truly delicious. I am still full. Amitabha Buddha asked, "Have you finished eating?" I answered, "Yes, I do." When I have finished answering him, all the table and food are gone. The Buddha knew that I would like to have a piano, and he said, "So, you want to learn piano? Here is one for you." Before my eyes, I could see the piano. I was really excited. After a while, Amitabha Buddha said again, "Let us go take a look at the 7 Jewels Pond." When we arrived at the 7 Jewels Pond, I saw lots of lotuses with a variety of colors, such as red, yellow, green, white, dark green, purple, and others. Some bloom fully, while others are half opened. Besides, there are lots of lotus buds. Quickly I asked, "Amitabha Buddha, is my grandma's lotus here?" Amitabha Buddha stretched out his hand, and the lotus of my grandmother was before me. My grandmother's lotus is much bigger than mine. She had 3 lotus seeds, while I only have 2. I also saw the lotus of Grandma Kang. How do you know that is Grandma Kang's lotus? Her name is on the lotus. Grandma Kang's lotus is of mixed colors. Her lotus has more lotus seeds than Grandma, and her flower is much bigger. I also saw the water in the 7 Jewels Pond with a golden bottom. The water is especially clear. The surrounding of the ponds is shiny with all kinds of colorful gems. I also saw the jewel trees beside the 7 Jewels Ponds. On top of the golden trunk and silver branches, shiny bells of various colors are hung. The music they produce is wonderfully beautiful. On the trees there are lots of flowers and fruits. The tree trunk is so huge. I am not sure if it can fully be surrounded by thousands of people. The tree is so tall and big. I do not think I can find such a big tree in this world. Anyway, the world of ultimate bliss is truly beautiful. It is a golden world, and it is so clean, not a dust can be found. After visiting the surroundings, Amitabha Buddha asked me, "What do you think? Is this a nice world?" I answered, "Oh, very, very good." "Fine. Do you want to come to this world?" I answered, "Yes, it is such a beautiful world. Of course I would like to come here." Amitabha Buddha said, "In that case, you should call my name. When the time comes, I will surely come to welcome you." After saying this, Amitabha Buddha sent me back. On our arrival at the door, Amitabha Buddha asked again, "Can you remember my words? That you must call my magnificent name of 6 syllables, Namo Amitabha Buddha. Namo Amitabha Buddha, Shifu Shifu. You have saved our wisdom life. If we do not recite Namo Amitabha Buddha, We are truly being ungrateful to Amitabha Buddha, ungrateful to the great virtuous patriarchs and Shifu. Shifu, truly speaking, I think this is arranged by Amitabha Buddha so as to calm down the mind of Amitabha reciters who are staying here. Here in the small stony river, the people are divided into two groups after listening to your Dharma instructions in March. One group is represented by me. That is, we will recite Namo Amitabha Buddha exclusively. We will also carry out good deeds in accord with situations. We take Amitabha recitation as priority. Other good deeds are considered secondary. Another group is headed by 3 people who insist that without abiding by the precepts, it is impossible to attain a rebirth. They say we must tell people to carry out many deeds besides abiding by the 5 precepts and the 10 wholesome deeds. Only then we can attain a rebirth in the Western world of ultimate bliss. It is impossible to attain a rebirth if we just recite Namo Amitabha Buddha without abiding by the precepts. As such, many people here are confused by this type of teaching. Shifu, what do you think? Could it be the case that the little girl, Jiang Ru, went to the world of ultimate bliss was arranged by Amitabha Buddha? Shifu, within half a month, a few accidents happened in this area. But I feel that as we are sincere in our recitation of Amitabha Buddha, the ghosts and spirits are unable to disturb us. It is true that we are protected by the Buddha and Bodhisattvas. This is an extract of the whole record. The above incident was recorded by Fo Kang in Jing at the small stony river. We dare not commit false speech. 28th December 2007. Namo Amitabha Buddha.